Hello, great people. Are you there? We are back again. You know what is trending? Umahi has replied Peter Obie. Yes. And we pick holes in that reply. Yes. Umahi is Igbo and Peter Obie is Igbo. And Umahi stands with federal government. And there is no question about that. And Umahi has to defend federal government. Now, I feel so sad that whenever the opponents of Ndigbo wants to do certain pronouncements, they use Ndigbo. During the NSAS, for example, after the NSAS, a lawyer sued NSAS protesters. And I felt so sad it was an Igbo lawyer. They are the ones that will be contacted to make, the security operatives too, when they want to make certain announcement against a particular people, they will contact, you see an Igbo spokesperson. Now it is Umahi. Anyway, Umahi is defending his office. He's the Minister of Works, I think so. And we are talking about the Lagos-Calabar Expressway. Remember, in our earlier video, we are looking at the economic viability of that project. Look at the Niger-Maradi. What is the gains? That is what we are looking at. When I thought about this, I was thinking about Tinapa. Is Tinapa functioning? I saw a video the other day. Tinapa is in a state of disrepair. So connecting Lagos and Calabar, what is the essence? Okay, we are not against that anyway, but we are just looking at, such huge money committed to the project. What is the gains? Is there a major threat between this area and that area? Well, the federal government can continue. We don't oppose it, but we are looking at, is this viable? Why not connect areas that are, you already see a thread link? Well, the federal government has decided. Yes, and buildings are already demolished so that that project will happen. But back to Umahi, we are talking about Igbos being used to make certain announcements against Ndigbo. Umahi, this time around, even though he's the Minister of Works, he has to speak. Though in fact, I want to tell you, I feel Umahi always speak for his own pocket. It's that as simple as that. It's not that he's a lover of Ndigbo. He speaks because, he's looking at his pocket. Yes! The time he told you Ebonyi is not part of this. Not because he sincerely believes Ebonyi is not part of this, but because he wants to be in a dilly-dally with the government of the day. He has a target. Then he was a PDP governor. Before you know it, he saw Tinubu as the game changer, the one that will. We are not opposed to him liking Tinubu. We understand all of what is happening. Now he's the Minister of Works and Housing. Abi, and he's the one constructing this road. They said, I think a kilometer is maybe 2 billion or so. We discussed it in the other video, or 4 billion naira. And it's about 700 and something kilometers. So Peter Obie spoke about this road. Now let's look at what Peter Obie said about this road. We'll now get to Umahi. And you will now see where I pick holes in what he's saying. We had a lot of buildings, people's properties are being destroyed for this project to happen. Of course, to make omelette, you have to destroy eggs. But are they duly, properly compensated? That is the thing. I heard they are being compensated already. Yes. They are being compensated already. But I hope they will get the right compensation. Because some of these properties are legitimately owned. Just that the government wants to construct a road and maybe this road construction will pass through your property. So Obie condemned that project. According to him, on his Twitter handle, he said he called it a misplaced priority. In his word, Obie said, Lagos Calabar Highway, federal government adamant on a misplaced priority, contrary to reason on the necessity for compassion in public policy. The federal government has commenced. A lot of people are, not just we here, a lot of people are talking about this project. That project is already a controversial project, according to what we had. That's the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project. Obie now went on. He said, the outcry against the project has been overwhelming due to the current situation of the country. The current hardship is a time for, they feel, despite what Nigerians are facing, they felt doing this road is necessary. Yeah. The road will cost about $2 to $3 billion. Now, according to Vito, he said, the site of this insensitive demolition is heart-wrenching. Livelihoods are being wiped away. Lifetime investments are being wasted and jobs are disappearing. And bulldozers roar through, dismantling and destroying properties. Listen, the federal government is compensating these people. They have begun compensation of these people. Hope it's enough. Umahi has reacted to why P2B, according to Umahi, they are already making payment of 2.75 billion naira to compensate people who are losing their property for that sake. Now, but there is what Umahi said, and that is why I'm reacting. Umahi said, why reacting to P2B? Rather than going straight to the point that these people are being compensated already, rather than going straight to the point, Umahi said Obie was inciting the people of Southeast, especially the uninformed, against the Nigerian government. Did Peter Obie mention Southeast while reacting to that project? No. He said, when you condemn people, you bring judgment upon yourself, and that is what he has done. Okay, now Umahi went on. He said, I think he's inciting some of the Southeast people that are not well informed. He's inciting and getting them into trouble, and he does not go to fight for them. Wisdom is a defense. It gives light to those that practice it. I want our people to have wisdom because I am involved. Nice one. Umahi is involved in the project. In fact, apart from the president, Umahi is the main person controlling that project with the contractors. The contractors listen to him. He dictates apart from what the president has told him. Now, we already had, they are thinking Sokoto Badagry. Sokoto Badagry. You begin to wonder at this hardship and what is the economic viability of such project. In the news today, I saw something like Sokoto Badagry. Now, let's go back to what Umahi said. Inciting the people of the Southeast. How does Southeast people come into this? P2B is a Labour Party candidate supported by different parts of Nigeria. It is common for party opponents, just like when Buhari was there, or when Jonathan was there, APC people were attacking him. These are not, does not have to do with tribe. The party itself. You are attacking, any party that is ruling, opposition will be attacking them. It doesn't have anything to do with tribe. And P2B did not mention the Igbo people while he was reacting to the demolitions that is still ongoing as we speak. P2B was saying that the government is insensitive. He was talking about the economic situation of this country right now. And I think he also, he's pointing at the compensations. A lot of properties will go down for this to happen. And we don't know how long this will take to happen. And we don't know whether this compensation, according to my that they are already started paying, is enough. So how does this involve the Igbo people? That is why I'm worried. How does it involve the Igbo people? What concerns the Igbo people? Is it because P2B is Igbo? Does it mean Igbo people do not have a say like P2B? People like P2B do not have a say on a country he believes in, and a country that he run for presidency under a political party in that country. So how is he inciting the Southeast people? Umahi should explain to Ndigbo how P2B is inciting the Southeast people. P2B has a right. Remember, P2B is one person. P2B does not represent the entire Igbo people. P2B is one man. He represents himself and Labour Party. Labour Party is not an Igbo party. The last time I checked, P2B joined Labour Party. The chairman of Labour Party is from Edo State. And Labour Party has every other Nigerian as members. So P2B spoke on his own. This and this, this and that, this and that. Like I've shared here. Umahi, why do you allow yourself to be used? Now, it will, the way, through Umahi's presentation, it will seem as if there is a raging war, that the Igbos entirely are opposed to the Lagos-Calabar Expressway project. But that is not the case. Some Igbos, I believe now, Igbos are business people. They are already trying to see the potentials of that route. Perhaps it will be easier to, through one of those intersections, links to the road, connect Lagos. I believe some people will be thinking in that direction already. So how does this concern the Igbo? P2B did not mention the Igbo. So why must our people sell themselves? People like Umahi, why must you sell yourself? For your personal gain, you are trying to incite others against your ethnicity. Just for peanut, what you will gain. This is what you have been doing as a governor. How does this concern Ndigbo? How does what P2B said concern Ndigbo? The only thing is that some part of the road will pass through Igbo areas and nothing else. Even while I spoke about this project, I was looking at it on what benefit. Because I am aware even Tinapa is not functioning. And when they said they will connect this road, I was like, okay, is Tinapa still booming? The thread, such an expressway from Lagos to Calabar. What is the business link? What are the gains? That was how, from the angle I'm looking at it. So what concerns Ndigbo? I think just that we don't have a strong Ohanese. If we have a strong Ohanese, Umahi should be called to order. Meanwhile, I'm aware Umahi, people like Umahi and the rest of them, Opus Odemma, are the people who, kingmakers of Ohanese. So they will not say anything. If not, this should be taken serious. The incitement he's accusing P2B of doing, he's the one actually doing it. Because P2B did not mention Ndigbo. P2B spoke as a one single man, somebody interested in the Nigerian thing. I'm not happy with what Umahi said. Umahi should be cautioned. And this is where I'll leave it for now. Thanks for watching. Please share this video widely. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't. Bye-bye for now.